What's good, YouTube? This is RPU here, and I'm back again with another video. And guys, we have to talk because Dogecoin is back in the headlines. The drama continues as CNBC's Jim Cramer warns investors about Dogecoin, claims the crypto asset is security. Uh-oh. This is from the Daily Huddle. Guys, this is the second warning about Dogecoin that has been put out in the mainstream media. If you haven't seen my video, Brad Garlinghouse confirms Dogecoin is going to zero, you should watch that too. But first it was Brad Garlinghouse giving a warning on Dogecoin. Now, Jim Cramer is out here giving a warning on Dogecoin. What do you think? Do you think that Jim Cramer is out here telling the truth? Or do you think that Jim Cramer is out here throwing FUD? Let me know in the comments. Let's jump into this article though. CNBC host Jim Cramer thinks investors need to quote-unquote be careful with Dogecoin, even suggesting the meme coin is a security. In a new tweet, the Mad Money host warns his 1.7 million followers that the popular Doge-themed coin may not be all fun and games. Please be careful with Dogecoin. It is a security. It will be regulated. We will find out how many there are and how many are being created each day to make money for the exchanges. Billionaire Shark Tank star Mark Cuban questions Cramer's assessment on Twitter, asking him why he thinks the crypto asset is a security. Cuban has been a strong supporter of Doge, arguing in an August 2021 CNBC interview that Doge was carving out a niche that gave it an edge over other crypto assets. It is a medium that can be used for the acquisition of goods and services. The community for Doge is the strongest when it comes to using it as a medium of exchange. Mark Cuban supports Dogecoin. Mark Cuban is the owner of the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks accept Dogecoin for tickets and Mavericks Fans for Life merch through BitPay. Taco Bell is planning to accept Dogecoin through BitPay. You might want to look into BitPay. That's not financial advice. And then Elon Musk, who founded PayPal, said that he likes Dogecoin and believes that it's better for facilitating payments, whereas Bitcoin is used as a store of value. So there are people out here supporting and adopting Dogecoin. Cramer has yet to respond to Cuban's by time of writing, though he later issued a prediction that there will be a wave of money coming from crypto into stocks. Dogecoin is trading at 14 cents at the time of writing, down nearly 24% in the past week. Well, yeah, everything is down. Are you buying the dip? Let me know what you're buying. So let's jump into the tweet. Now, Jim Cramer is the host of Mad Money. I used to watch Mad Money a lot back in the day. He likes to yell a lot. Buy, 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 sell, sell, sell. You know? So, Jim Cramer has over 1.7 million followers. And this is what he said. He says, please be careful with Dogecoin, ... It is a security. It will be regulated. We will find out how many there are and how many are being created each day to make money for the exchanges. Wow. You know, Jim Cramer is probably, part of the traditional financial system, so he could be throwing FUD. But this is the second warning about Dogecoin that I've seen in the mainstream media. So you need to be aware if you are invested in Dogecoin. Now, Shibatoshi Nakamoto, that's a clean ass name, by the way. I found out that's the Twitter handle for the creator of Dogecoin. This is the guy who made Dogecoin, even though he's not currently developing on the project. He created Dogecoin, so he knows about Dogecoin. And he responded to Jim Cramer and said, bro, please learn how blockchain works. It's already well known how many there are and how many are created every day. It is in the public code on the public blockchain, easily viewable by anyone. I believe in one of my videos, I think it was 14 million Dogecoin created every day or something like that. I'm not exactly 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But there is an amount that is created or mined every day. which Brad Garlinghouse said is inflationary dynamics that are not good. But Shibatoshi continued and said, in terms of quote unquote security, it is a proof of work cryptocurrency, so you have to put in work to retrieve the coins from the block. It doesn't qualify under the Howey test. It works the same as Bitcoin. In fact, it's 99.5% the same code as Bitcoin. Please educate yourself. Ooh. He got 2,907 likes on that. But XRP Aussie replied to Shibatoshi and Jim Cramer and said, yeah, but it's the SEC that put a ruling on it. All the logic and proof that it's not a security means shit. All when the greasy Gary Bear is involved. Guys, the SEC is going to be coming down on everybody. Once this Ripple case is over and we have an official Ripple test, every coin is going to be put through the fire. And if you don't pass the Ripple test, I'm sorry to say it, but you're going to zero. So you need to be aware. Mark Cuban responded though and said, at Jim Cramer, why would you think that it's a security? Jim Cramer hasn't even responded. Mr. XRP a lot says, well, we're waiting. Why is Dogecoin a security? Can you tell us, Mr. Jim Cramer? It's like everybody has an opinion. You know, okay, if Dogecoin is security, why is it a security? Let us know. Let us know. But he just came out. You can't just say things like that and not, elaborate, So since Jim Cramer didn't respond, everyone decided to chime in and state their opinion to Jim Cramer. Greg says, it's not too late to delete this, Jim. Bishop the Decentralizer says, LOL, get him, Greg. Get him, Greg. It's not too late to delete this, Jim. Jake says, it probably will be, but doesn't change the fact that Jim has no clue what he's talking about. We already know the supply and how many there will be. That is public knowledge. Yeah. There's an amount that's mined every day. Kyle Banta says, he is giving us a warning. A warning. Gensler is his buddy and is coming for all crypto, auditioning for SEC trash, whatever that is. Bitcoin will survive. I'm not sure about the rest unless retail fights back again against his and the SEC's corruption. That's why everyone should be supporting Ripple in their fight against the SEC, because they're fighting for the entire crypto space. We know there's corruption going on, but you need to be aware of the possibility that Dogecoin can be hit with an SEC lawsuit saying they are a security. You need to be aware, okay? Financial Revolution says the entire concept of Doge is the exact opposite of a security. Thank you for jumping in, Mark Cuban. Daniel Jackson says, are you talking about Tether? LOL, dude, do you know anything about digital assets? He's talking about Jim Cramer. The SEC is a joke. ETH is a security, or definitely was. Bitcoin, it's not even good at what it does. ETH is an upgrade. XRP is the standard. Everybody knows now. ETH 2.0 will not come out. Doomed to fail. Yeah, they said it could take up to 6 years for ETH 2.0 to be ready. We're not gonna have enough time to wait. If we're trying to compete in this digital space, China is already light years ahead of us when it comes to their digital currency. And so I don't think that the United States is going to have 6 years to wait around for ETH 2.0. That's just my opinion. Lord Doge says, yeah, right, at Jim Cramer. Dogecoin is the people's coin, and I would encourage everyone who wants the closest thing to a real quote-unquote IPO, they can actually benefit from the buy. They can actually benefit from to buy Doge and assist friends and family to as well. Not financial advice. Matt Wallace says, wow, thanks. Dogecoin is guaranteed to go to the moon now because Jim Cramer put out a warning about it. Yeah, I mean, he could be throwing FUD, you know? He could be throwing FUD. Danny says, do you ever think that it might be time to move into a real altcoin and try and build your wealth instead of waiting on Elon to pump and dump on you guys? Elon is going to take Dogecoin to the moon. They believe it. They believe it wholeheartedly. Elon is really out here working with the Dogecoin devs, though. So, I mean, would you bet your entire life on, you know, Elon? I mean, everything that Elon has touched so far has been successful. Tesla, SpaceX. So, I mean, are you willing to bet the farm on Elon sending Dogecoin to the moon? Matt Wallace says, this just shows how little research Jim Cramer does. He actually thinks nobody knows how many Dogecoin there are. Bruh. 132.87 billion and about 5 billion mined per year. Lower percentage than Ethereum. And nobody can just change that number. See, you underestimated the Dogecoin community, man. You say something about Doge, man, people are going to come out swinging. Michi Lumen says, at Jim Cramer, please educate yourself. These numbers have been known for years, and they are in fact immutable. You are misinformed. Dogecoin is not unlimited any more than Bitcoin is unlimited, except that in 140 years, Bitcoin will be mined out, but Dogecoin won't be. Block reward is static, so it can't change. So, in 140 years, when we're all dead, you know, we passed our crypto down to our kids and our grandkids, they'll be hoarding their Bitcoin because all the Bitcoin will be mined, and Dogecoin will still be getting mined to that day, and they'll be using Dogecoin in the future. That'll be crazy. And they'll be talking about how we were holding and, you know, hoarding Bitcoin, but they'll be using Dogecoin in the future. And they'll probably have a big ass statue of like Elon. They'll probably have a big ass statue of Elon and Dogecoin because he actually sent it to the moon 140 years from now, man. The future will probably be crazy like that. Sheikh Juarez says, if Dogecoin is a security, then Bitcoin is a security. It's fundamentally the same code base with a different mining and mission schedule. Bitcoin is not a security. Dogecoin is not a security. Kyle says, at Jim Cramer, it should read, please be careful listening to me as I will lose your money faster than Dogecoin. Cramer needs present time stamps on all his recommendations and show the charts, costing gullible people millions of dollars. Hey, he works for the old financial system, you know. He's got an agenda, you know. He's, you know, presenting financial information, but he's got his own, you know, incentives and agendas that he's pushing. So, I mean, I could understand that, you know. The traditional markets don't like crypto. It's Scoops. XRP says, but you can buy Tesla hats with it. That's true. That's true now. This is an article from the Wall Street Journal. Elon Musk boasts Dogecoin as Tesla starts accepting the cryptocurrency for payment. The company is now pricing some merchandise in the digital currency, though, not vehicles. Not vehicles yet. You can't buy a Tesla yet with your Doge. But you are one step closer, guys. One step closer. Tesla CEO has a record of commenting on cryptocurrencies. Elon Musk said Tesla is accepting payment for some merchandise with Dogecoin, a return for the electric vehicle maker to acceptance of digital currencies for some payments. That's amazing, you know? The Tesla chief executive says in a early Friday tweet, Tesla merch buyable with Dogecoin. The company's website showed some items, including one labeled a Giga Texas belt buckle priced in the cryptocurrency. Tesla vehicles can't be paid for with Dogecoin. Not yet. Not yet. But maybe one day. One day soon. We're getting there. Dogecoin surged more than 10% early Friday after Musk's tweet before giving back those gains. Mr. Musk has a record of commenting on cryptocurrencies. Dogecoin's value jumped late last year when Mr. Musk indicated Tesla would make some merchandise available for purchase using the payment form. Dogecoin. Yeah. He bought a bunch of Bitcoin. Okay, let me not get ahead of myself. Let's keep going. Tesla last year bought 1.5 billion of Bitcoin. Mr. Musk also said at the time that the company would begin accepting payment in the cryptocurrency. It later suspended those purchases after Mr. Musk expressed concerns about high levels of fossil fuel use for Bitcoin mining. Yeah, he was worried about, it costing a lot of electricity, saying it's not eco-friendly. I remember that. The market kind of dumped after that, but it recovered. Mr. Musk last year said that he and his rocket company, Space Exploration Technologies Corp., or SpaceX, hold Bitcoin. Wow. The billionaire chief executive said he also owns Ethereum and Dogecoin. Other cryptocurrencies too, though these holdings are worth less than his Bitcoin stake. I wonder if Elon owns XRP. Dogecoin has been one of the most volatile cryptocurrencies. It was started in 2013 as a joke and is centered around a Shiba Inu internet meme. The value of the cryptocurrency last year and remains around 2,000% higher than a year ago. Mr. Musk, the world's richest person, according to Bloomberg Billionaires Index, is closely associated with Dogecoin. Almost a year ago, he tweeted a Fox Doge magazine cover to millions of his followers. Instead of Vogue, he turned it into Doge. That's hella funny. He mentioned the currency again on Twitter a few days later, sending its value up 80% intraday before pairing gains. Dogecoin made a cameo appearance last year in Mr. Musk's Saturday Night Live hosting debut. In a satirical segment, Mr. Musk appeared as the Doge Father. The Doge Father. After he expounded on the merits of the cryptocurrency using jargon, other cast members asked him to explain, what is Dogecoin? Press. Mr. Musk eventually said, yeah, it's a hustle. It's a hustle. How would you describe Dogecoin? Would you describe Dogecoin as a hustle? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, Elon Musk is out here accepting Dogecoin for Tesla merchandise. Mark Cuban is out here accepting Dogecoin for Dallas Maverick tickets. Taco Bell is planning to accept Dogecoin for food. So, Dogecoin is getting adoption. But that won't stop the SEC from coming after Dogecoin. Understand that. Now, Elon Musk said on Twitter, Tesla merch buyable with Dogecoin. Shibatoshi Nakamoto said, alright Dogecoin community, you know what to do. Shut up and take my Dogecoin. That's a clean gift right there. Shut up and take my Doge. So, if you have Dogecoin, you should be taking advantage. You should start buying merchandise on Tesla so that, Tesla can see how great Dogecoin, we can show that to people how great Dogecoin is used for payments through Tesla. And once this trial is over of accepting Doge for merchandise, then maybe he'll move up and allow people who have Doge to buy Tesla cars with their Doge. Like, so you know what to do. Like Shibatoshi said, you better start using it. I mean, you're getting some utility with Doge right here. Mr. Whale says, breaking. Doge now has more institutional adoption than Bitcoin. Shibatoshi responded to Crypto Whale and says, this is from a Forbes crypto article thought you would enjoy. He says, it says Musk's announcement provoked a mixed reaction from the crypto community, with Bitcoin supporters decrying his continued support of the tongue-in-cheek Dogecoin. Doge now has more institutional adoption than Bitcoin. One popular crypto account replied to Musk's tweet. That's Crypto Will. Doge now has more institutional adoption than Bitcoin. I mean, Tesla still has Bitcoin on their books as a store of value, but they're going to start using Dogecoin to accept payments for their merchandise. So let's look at some of their merchandise. Look at this. You can buy a cyber quad for your kids with Dogecoin. It's not a Tesla car, but you can buy a cyber quad with your Doge. It's currently out of stock though. It probably would be if people started buying this with their Dogecoin. I would have bought one if I had enough Doge. The current price of this is 14,135 Doge. And I was like, dang, how much is that? The current price of Doge is 14 cents. So at 14,135 Doge, the current price of this cyber quad is $1,978.90. That's probably before tax and shipping and all that. But I mean, hey, that's not a lot. I mean, if you got millions of Dogecoin, if you're mining millions of Dogecoin every day, you can just buy what you want. So as Dogecoin starts to get accepted more and more for payment, then those who are mining Bitcoin and have Bitcoin will be able to have real world utility for their tokens. Slumdog Millionaire responded and said, I guess it's time to load up on crypto. Excuse me, that's Slum Doge Millionaire. I guess it's time to load up on crypto in response to Jim Cramer. When they start throwing FUD, when everybody's bearish, I guess it's time to load up on crypto. Shout out to Slum Doge Millionaire. Mike Davis says, are you buying the dip? $Doge. Let me know, are you buying the dip in Doge? What are you buying during this dip? Shibatoshi Nakamoto says, don't worry guys, the market will turn around eventually. Anytime now. This is the market. Look at that road, you guys. Look how narrow that is. I would have never turned around like that, bro. Literally on a cliff. I would have said, bro, let me out the car. Let me out the car right now, bro. You tripping. But this guy got bars, y'all. This guy got bars in driving. Look at that. Oh, he about to go off. Oh. Look, he turned around. See? That was amazing. I would have never did that myself personally. I would have never tried to turn around like that. But this guy probably been driving that road his whole life, and he probably knew what he was doing. But the market is going to turn around just like that, you guys. It's not financial advice, but keep calm and buy the dip. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Dogecoin is a security? Or do you think that Jim Cramer is out here throwing FUD for the traditional financial markets? Let me know in the comments. Alright, this is RPU, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.